Hello, my friends. Happy February 1st. Welcome to Thursdays at 3. I am Annika Spalding. I'm the Community Relations Director here at the Amarillo Little Theater. And this is, of course, Thursdays at 3, a weekly show where I come to you live and tell you everything that's going on at ALT. I cannot believe it's February. This is going to be a jam-packed month for ALT, but what month isn't jam-packed for ALT? Some very exciting news. ALT got a new employee today. We had a brand new employee for the day today, and Uncle Jason set up a desk for her, complete with snacks and everything. How incredible is that? Right next to my desk. We walked in and were so surprised by this setup. Look at Jason and Livy there. She even had her own little name tag set up at her desk. She felt like queen for the day. So that was very, very exciting. Thank you, Jason Crespine, for that. It was take your daughter to work day for me today. So that was really fun for me. Let's keep going with ALT news. Okay, The Play That Goes Wrong closed this past weekend and was a huge success. I want to extend my congratulations to the cast, crew, and production team. This show was so much fun, and our audiences absolutely loved it. So congratulations to the entire cast, crew, and production team for The Play That Goes Wrong. While we're talking about The Play That Goes Wrong, let's talk about their amazing headshots. I just had to show these again because I thought this was such a fun idea. As you can see there, they had one normal headshot and one not so great headshot. Some of the headshots went a little wrong. And while we're on that, I want to show a little video close up of these headshots because why not?
The drawers will tell you which seats are on which side.
Look. Hi, how are you?
Hey, doing all right.
Good. I was hoping to put my name on the waiting list.
Okay, should
I love that. I love that I forgot to turn off the audio on that and you could hear someone. This was right before last Saturday night's show. And I love that you could hear someone asking to be put on the wait list. Yeah, that's how that show was. So, so great. Congratulations again to everybody for that. More news here at ALT. Our box office will be closed tomorrow, February 2nd, and will reopen at 10 a.m. on Monday, February 5th. In the meantime, you can go to our box office 24 hours a day at AmarilloLittleTheater.org if you want to go ahead and get your tickets for rent, which you can do if you are a member. We will discuss that here in just a little bit. Raquel says, Sandra/Jenny sneezing gets me every time. Me too, Raquel. That was such a good move. The mid sneeze picture is just chef's kiss on that. There is going to be a volunteer work call this weekend at the Adventure Space. This is an A-team build and paint call starting at 9:30 in the morning. As you can see there, BYOD, bring your own drill. We're going to be building the set for rent. So if you can help with that, please do so. But RSVP by emailing Lissa, our volunteer coordinator, Lissa at AmarilloLittleTheater.org, or call our box office at 355-9991 and make sure to get RSVP'd so that we can feed you lunch. Because if you're going to donate your time to help us build sets and special projects and all that kind of stuff, we've got to feed you. So make sure to RSVP for that. I can't believe it. We're so close. We are so, so, so close to opening our epic, epic production of Rent. Box office is currently open to season ticket holders. Our members, of course, can call right now and get your tickets, which you're going to want to do because as far as I know, at least at staff meeting on Tuesday, people were calling for opening night tickets, and get your tickets as soon as you can. Get your tickets for Rent. While we're talking about Rent, we have a special partnership with the Amarillo Public Library. If you know anyone who might want to take advantage, if they are an Amarillo Public Library card holder, we have a special program now where people can check out tickets to see shows at ALT. Whether they've never been to ALT before, can't afford a normal, ticket price, whatever the reason, if they have an Amarillo Public Library card, they can check out tickets to our shows, which I think is so, so, so cool. There is a limited number of tickets available. You can visit or call the downtown branch for more information. There are some restrictions on those. There are going to be a limited number of seats available for rent because it is going to sell like crazy. It already is. So if you're interested in something like that or know someone who might be, make sure to let them know, or get in touch with the downtown Amarillo Public Library to get those tickets set up. Isn't that so cool? I just love that partnership. And while we're talking about rent, because let's talk about rent for a little bit. It's rent. Uh, yeah, I'm so excited. We're going to have a 90s party on February 24th from 6:30 to 8. This you have to RSVP for this by February 16th at 4 p.m. These tickets are going to be $96 per couple or $48 per individual. These tickets for the 90s party are going to be sold separately from the show tickets that night. They do come together. Like if you're going to the 90s party, you need to see the show that night. That's going to help us keep things kind of smooth with people coming in and out of the party into the show, yada, yada, yada. It is going to be so much fun. And as a 90s kid, I feel all warm and squishy inside. Okay, so this is going to be February 24th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Reserved to attend the 8 o'clock p.m. performance of Rent following the party. Again, those tickets are going to be sold separately, but if you are a season ticket holder, you can use your season tickets to see the show that night. We're taking it back to 1996 in honor of ALT's 96th season and Rent being set in 1996. ALT decided to throw a 90s party. We will be transforming our adventure space back to 1996 with live DJs playing all the fly 90s dance music. So put together your incredible, as only theater people can. Come on, guys. I know you. You can do this. We're the best at this. Throw together your very best 90s outfit, whether it's grunge or bright neon tie-dye, whatever you want to do. Rock that bomber jacket and come get jiggy with it with us, please. Once the clock hits 8 p.m., you can settle into your seat and watch ALT present the Pulitzer and Tony Award-winning musical Rent. We're going to have a themed 90s nosh table. We're going to have a 90s bar with themed cocktails, 90s themed photo booth. Get out of here with that. The props are going to be epic. 90s themed silent disco dance party. Get ready for that. 90s nostalgic game and toy room. That's what I'm really excited about. And a 90s trivia challenge. Get out of my way. I will cut you. Okay. No one's going to beat me on 90s trivia. This is, of course, going to be at our adventure space at 2751 Civic Circle. It's going to be $96 a couple for the party, $48 per individual. Again, tickets to the 224 February 24th, 8 p.m. Rent performance must additionally be reserved and are sold separately. Season tickets can be paired with this party, and Rent show tickets may be reserved for the February 24th, 8 p.m. performance. Again, RSVP by February 16th at 4 o'clock p.m. You are not going to want to miss this party. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. I'm so pumped. Can you tell? Is it a little much? I don't care. Let's move on because our academy is in the middle of the audition process for Little Mermaid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It has been such a great week. I've loved chatting with Mr. Harrison about all things Little Mermaid auditions. So many talented kids. From what I understand, over 130 kids have auditioned for this show, and they're still going. They're still going to do some more auditions tonight. So just wild. That cast list goes up tomorrow, Friday at noon. Be ready. If anyone can put on a production of The Little Mermaid, it is our academy. When Jason directed Little Mermaid years ago, it was so incredible. I cannot wait to see what Mr. Harrison does with this show. Our academy is so talented. Guys, I cannot wait to see this show. I am so excited. So I just want to wish all the break a leg, good, positive vibes to all the kids this week. If you do not see your name on that cast list, it's going to hurt, but it's going to be okay. And there are so many great shows that the Academy puts on. There are so many opportunities throughout the season. Of course, Percy this summer. And so, it's going to be okay, but it does hurt. And I understand. But It's going to be great. I'm so excited for all of you. And just congratulations to all the hard work you guys have put in to just doing the audition itself. It's so brave of all of you to do that. That's not an easy thing to do. So I am just very, very proud of all of you. Congratulations, whether you get cast or not. Just want to extend my congratulations to all of you guys. Let's keep moving forward and do our volunteer of the week. Just love that. Our volunteer of the week this week is none other than our very own Gabe Sherman. Gabe Sherman, congratulations. Gabe came to work Call for Rent this past Saturday. Then he worked concessions for The Play That Goes Wrong Saturday afternoon. Picture it. Saturday morning, up bright and early, helping with work Call for Rent. Then goes straight to ALT main stage to work concessions for the matinee for The Play That Goes Wrong. Did concessions again Sunday afternoon for the final matinee of The Play That Goes Wrong, and then stayed to help with The Play That Goes Wrong strike. And I'm not done. He is also the production assistant for Rent and is helping to build special projects for that show. Oh my gosh, Gabe Sherman, congratulations. Carla Fristo says, yay, Gabe, so deserving. You are so deserving, Gabe. So someone please let Gabe know that he is our volunteer of the week. And oh my gosh, what an example to set for everybody else, because wow, that is that is a lot of volunteering that Gabe is doing. And we are so, so grateful to you, Gabe. Thank you so, so much. We are so grateful to you. I'm going to start a new little segment here. Probably going to add music to this later, but for now, we've got some Broadway news, the latest in breaking news from the Great White Way. Unfortunately, Broadway legend and trailblazing Latina actress Chita Rivera passed away this week at 91. 91. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous woman. She amassed 10 Tony nominations and won twice. First for The Rink in 1984, and then for Kiss of the Spider Woman in 1993. In 2018, she was awarded a Tony for Lifetime Achievement in Theater, which included originating the roles of Anita in West Side Story, Rose Alvarez in Bye Bye Birdie, and Velma Kelly in Chicago. What a resume. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go back really quick because I've got some comments here. Gabe, hi, you're watching, Gabe. He says, my pleasure. Thank you, Gabe. We love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you're our volunteer of the week. What a volunteer of the week. Really setting an example for everybody else. Thank you so much, Gabe, from the bottom of our hearts. We're so grateful for you. It was really fun to talk about you in staff meeting because so many people had so many things to say. So we're very grateful for you. But okay, again, back to Chita. I am so sad about this passing. What a legend. Of course, Chita Rivera means so much to our own Jason Crespin. Oh, Travis Tidmore says, Hinton Battle, the original Scarecrow in The Wiz. I didn't know this. Travis also passed on the same day as Chita. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that, Travis. Oh my gosh, already losing such legends. That is just, thank you for sharing that with us, Travis. Again, our own Jason Crespin got to meet her / be in her presence 3 different times, and she's one of his heroes. So that's a really, really big deal. I've got pictures of them together. Look at that. Look at that. How amazing. Look at, oh my gosh, that just makes my heart swell. Look at that. So Jason was lucky enough to be in her presence, as I said, 3 times. I've got a video here that if you follow Jason on social media, you've probably already seen, but I'm just going to show it here on Thursdays at 3 because I think it's so great. This is a video of Jason meeting her after her concert at 54 Below in May of 2019.
Guys, I'm with Chita Rivera. Your concert was amazing.
I'm so glad.
Any words of wisdom for our kids back
why
home?
Didn't you bring the kids with you?
There's a lot of them. Next time I will.
All right, and lots of love to all of you, and whatever you want, you work hard for it.
Amen.
Okay?
Amen.
And listen to this man.
Oh,
Okay.
amor. Gracias. Thank you so much. Mwah. Oh.
Oh my gosh, can you even with that? And I've got another video of Jason with Cheetah during a Stars in the House live event in New York on June 30th, 2021. Jason had no idea they were going to call him up to the stage to talk to one of his heroes. And after this event ended, something special happened, but I'm going to show you the video first.
Hello to Dallas, right? We're both Texans. Dallas means to hear. He got to LaGuardia around 5:30. And what time are you leaving tomorrow?
I leave 8 a.m. for my rehearsal with Newsies with my cast back home.
That's right. And Jason is, when David's not available, Jason is the one who comes through and he volunteers his time for the Actors Fund. And what lately, I know you had a great time, like Queer as Folk, he loved that show and he got to work on it, but it's still a lot of work. And when I told Jason who was going to be here, the person that really stuck out to him was Cheetah Rivera. And so I want you to say, come over here, you can go over here. I want you to say why Cheetah is so important.
Okay, Miss Rivera, I can't say Cheetah. As a young student growing up and being in this community and in musical theater, there weren't a lot of Latinos to look up to. And your voice on my West Side Story album put me to sleep at times and was comforting. My first show I ever got to be in was West Side Story when I was 15 at the theater that I'm about to be the executive director for. It's Pop Circle. Yeah, tomorrow it's official, July 1. Yeah. And so, little did I know that when I heard your voice and then went on and found you in Bye Bye Birdie, and I found you in Kiss of a Spider Woman, and I just kept finding you, and I kept finding you in your voice. And so to be able just to say thank you for what you did for not only the Latino community, but for all actors, all the gypsies out there, all the people who just loved hearing your voice and seeing you dance. I told Seth and James last week that I was the theater nerd, and I told you this right before we started, that I had my VHS, I recorded the Kennedy Center Honors when they honored you. That if you have it, there's a thing called VHS, VCR, that kids, there's a box that we put in another box and we recorded things. And I would go to all my friends' parties with my little VHS, and I would play the honor of you at the Kennedy Center because John Murphy came out and Brian Stokes Mitchell was there. I can't believe he's here in the house as well. But just knowing that you were such an influence on my life that I'm passing it on to my students, and so it's an honor. And so thank you guys for letting me just be in that moment.
Oh, I can't with that video. So after this event ended, Cheetah and her daughter Lisa came up to Jason and gave him a guardian angel pin that I know he's going to treasure forever. Here's a close-up of that pin. Wear an angel on your shoulder to guide you through the days and nights and brighten your life. I mean, let's go to some comments here. Gabe Sherman says, big hugs, Jason. And Travis Tidmore says, and now I'm crying at my desk. Me too, Travis. Thanks, Jason and Annika. I know, like, especially watching someone we care about so much, Jason Crispin, getting to meet one of his heroes and a Broadway legend, like how moving, how wonderful that happened, especially now that she's moved on. That Jason, that you got to have that moment with her is just, I know how much you're going to treasure that. And what an inspiration to all of us to just keep on doing what we love doing. And I love that video was taken, that event happened the night before Jason became the managing artistic director of ALT. The night before it became official, he meets one of his all-time heroes. It's just absolutely incredible and definitely meant to be. That was supposed to happen, and all those flights being canceled and all that happened so that Jason could be there. So I just wanted to share that with all of you. That's all I have this week for Thursdays at 3. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're a member, get your tickets for rent. I'm telling you, get your tickets for rent as quickly as you can. This show is going to sell out. Get your tickets for the 90s party. Come join us. Have a retro good time. I can't believe I'm saying retro about the 90s. That just makes me feel ancient, ancient. But come to the 90s party. Academy kids, like you need me to remind you, but check the cast list tomorrow at noon. You do not need me to tell you that. I know you guys are probably going to be sitting there at like 11:30 ready to that's how I was at least. So I want to wish all the good vibes and break a leg vibes to all the kids waiting to check that cast list. Oh, that feeling is just the best / the worst. Until it actually goes up. So my heart goes out to all of you and to Mr. Harrison, because I know he's in agony casting this show right now. Mr. Harrison, we love you. We're thinking of you. I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. Happy February. We're so glad you're all a part of ALT. Thank you for watching Thursdays at 3. Thank you for commenting, those of you who have been commenting. And I just hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.